A deadly attack heats up a critical debate. Are pit bulls just too dangerous to have as pets? Topping our news here at 5:30 after last week's deadly mauling of 4-year-old Xavier Strickland, the debate over a ban on pit bulls is again on the forefront.
Yeah, and both the supporters and the detractors are very passionate in their beliefs. Our Steve Garagiola is talking with them. He joins us live right now. And what are they telling you, Steve?
Well, certainly as a result of what happened to that little boy in Detroit and what happened to a woman in Port Huron, there is a new outrage bubbling over pit bulls. But as the spotlight focuses on those dogs, is that outrage misplaced? As a result of the tragedy this past week, the debate over pit bulls has gained new momentum. Some people argue for a ban on ownership of pit bulls.
Too much at risk. You know, a lot of people have kids, and you've got some elderly people. You can't really take chances.
Others, like Detroit Police Chief James Craig, believe a call for a ban on any particular dog breed is just not logical.
What's more logical is that we make sure that we're holding owners accountable, that dogs are trained properly. What are the owners doing? Are they training these dogs as killers?
Most people I talked with today believe humans remain the larger problem with regard to pit bulls.
Animals, just like people, are born innocent unless they're taught, which is why I think owners should be held responsible.
Bill Bellotti agrees. He's with the group Detroit Bully Corps. He rescued this pit bull 2 years ago. Maggie was abused, beaten, trained as a fighter. Bill says violence is not in her nature.
She has seen the absolute worst of humans and canines, and this is the dog we have today, through proper socialization, proper training, and responsible ownership.
Bill believes the simple answer is to blame the dogs, but that we won't find the solution there.
This travesty that happened the other day, the owner was 100% negligent, and that's the core of the issue. Are owners taking it upon themselves to own animals and not being responsible for them?
Now, as far as that owner, he sits in jail. He will have a bond reduction hearing tomorrow because he'd like to be out of jail pending a trial. He is charged with second-degree murder. Back to you.
And Steve, I know Detroit City Council had considered a ban, but it didn't pass. So now is there a new push for that tonight?
Well, you know, I guess that's kind of a yes and no answer. Yes, City Council is definitely taking a fresh look at the possibility of a ban in the city on pit bulls. But recently, the state Senate has approved a proposal that would ban local governments from banning specific dog breeds. So it may not matter what City Council does because a state law could override it.
Override it, yeah. All right. Okay, thank you, Steve.